My name is Johnny, and before we show you our top 11 things we'd like to see on FIFA 19, make sure you guys subscribe. Do it now, do it now, do it now. Okay, you done it? Good, let's crack on. For a long time, we've enjoyed the stadiums on FIFA. Whether it's a game at Old Trafford or at the Emirates, it's always nice to see a few shots of the stadiums before kick-off. But we think the stadiums need to be more realistic. For instance, as we stand right now, Tottenham don't even have a stadium. It's more of a building site. So we'd like to see the Tottenham team in hard hats and safety boots and high-vis jackets. Now, if like us you find the most frustrating part of the game to be defending, then you'll probably find our next wish to be quite helpful. Easier player switching. Please. How many times when you're defending and your opponent's attacking you and all you want to do is switch to the nearest player to make the challenge, but you can't because the computer just won't let you have that player. Urgh! And then it leaves the opponent with a clear path to goal. Boring. But we want to take it a step further. We think you should be able to control anyone when you want to. What if you want to control the ref? How about a manager? We should even be able to control the crowd. Tickle him, tickle him! Ha ha! Now, we all enjoy seeing the cutaways of the managers on FIFA, but what we would like to see is more accurate representations of the manager's behaviour on the new game. We want to see Klopp gurning, and Pep pointing, Pochettino with his arms crossed, and Mourinho incredibly angry. One thing that we definitely think would improve FIFA is the introduction of more Fortnite dance celebrations when you score a goal. Now, we've all seen j-lingz do the hype dance celebration for when he scores a goal for Man United or England. But wouldn't it be nice if he could do the best mates dance celebration? Or the Orange Justice dance even, eh? That way, we could get Peter Crouch doing it on the game, because he's massive! There'd be arms and legs flying everywhere. Whilst watching the World Cup in Russia this year, you might have noticed a few things. Like Kieran Trippier's good at free kicks, Gareth Southgate always wears a waistcoat, and football is not coming home. But when you were not watching England, you may have also realised that Kylian Mbappe, France's boy wonder, is faster than the Flash. So we would like FIFA to recognise this and give Kylian Mbappe a new and improved speed rating. Instead of the 90 speed rating that he had on FIFA 18, we'd like his new rating on FIFA 19 to be the speed of light. Now, we all know how prominent diving is in the real game of football, but whilst we don't want to see it on the real pitch, we certainly think it could improve FIFA. Imagine you're running through on goal and your opponent is so worried about getting a red card that they don't want to make the tackle, and so you make their mind up for them. Players flinging themselves to the ground at the mere touch of a button, how cool would that be? And we think that you should get bonus multipliers for how many rolls you can get in as well using your joystick, proper Neymar style. When it comes to fantastic footy, FIFA is head and shoulders above the rest. But when it comes to football funnies, it's the glitches that make this game so great. We are talking goal mouth mishaps which ends up with players having a cuddle, keepers grabbing at balls that aren't even there, strikers spinning on their heads. I've seen it all. So what great glitches will we get when FIFA 19 finally drops? Only time will tell, but we're confident that the latest edition will bring us just as many crazy antics as the last game did. And when you've got so much bonkers behaviour, even Neymar's famous World Cup roll won't look so weird. Get out! Football's all about goals. Well, it's actually about sick hairstyles, wicked celebrations and dabbing. But that's enough about Paul Pogba. Whether it's scoring or conceding, we want to see more shots, more overhead kicks, more diving headers. We just want more goals. And we don't just want them to come from superstars like Ronaldo and Messi. We want goals from everyone. From the lowest divisions, we're looking at you, Harry Clifton from Grimsby Town in League 2, through to the very best leagues in the world. Gotta be the Premiership, right? So come on, FIFA, give us a goal. Or 3. Picture the scene. You're bearing down on goal after a wonderful ball from your midfield maestro when the opposition defender hacks you down. It should be a free kick. But what's this? The referee's wave play on. What are you doing, ref? How was that not a foul? You've missed your chance to score. So when FIFA 19's released, we want to see some seriously scary referees to stop other players misbehaving. Of course, there are plenty of good refs in the real world, but why not get someone in who really knows how to lay down the law? Simon Cowell, maybe? Or what about Darth Vader? Let's face it, a lightsaber looks way cooler than a whistle any day of the week. FIFA 19 is full of fantastic teams for you to play with, and you could be any club from Spain's La Liga to the Chinese Super League. And the fun doesn't stop there. You can also take control of some of footy's most famous faces when you play FIFA 19's Ultimate Team. Playing with such stars as Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard or Chelsea hero Frank Lampard. But imagine you could choose your own players. Who would you pick? Your mates from school? A team made up of One Direction and Little Mix perhaps? Or what about a team of rubber chickens? We know who we'd pick. The rubber chickens, of course! Now, we've already mentioned this, but after goals, what's the most important thing in football? Passing? No. Tackling? Definitely not. It's a sick haircut, people. That's the next most important thing. For instance, England star Jesse Lingard, or j-lingz to his mates on Instagram, had some FIFA beef when he found out that they botched his barnet. And he wasn't alone. Even Crystal Palace striker Wilfried Zaha fancied a trim. So we want FIFA 19 to get it together and finally give us the hairstyles that we've been waiting for. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give us a like. Also, if you want to suggest new videos that we should do, or just give us a comment on this video, be sure to do so below.